Mighty people of God, there are so many meetings and the visitings are taking place. Some of the meetings are making a history. Some of the individuals' meetings are disturbing. Some meetings are building up the nations and the country. Some of the meetings are breaking down the individual. Some of our visits are bringing joy to people. Some of our visits are bringing disturbance to others. Meetings, greetings and visitings takes place. A long back visits of Mary to her cousin Elizabeth, given today for us to reflect. The age-old visits of Mary has got something to tell us, teach us, inspire us. Therefore, today's theme for us is Mary's visit brings hope to the people. There are three characters in the scripture reading that we heard, and there are three takeaways for all of us. Elizabeth, the owner of the house. Who was Elizabeth? She was marginalized, unrecognized old women, the age-old women, waiting for the child, praying restlessly at the temple, waiting for God's answer. They have been praying for a long time. She was without a child. Such an individual is here today for us to inspire us. How this age-old woman who has no child, who has been marginalized, who is living in a small town Judah, who is living in a hill country, has something to inspire us. We as a church have come here. Church as a people of God come here to take some inspiration from this individual. Visits of a Mary to this marginalized woman, visit of a Mary to this unrecognized woman, visit of a Mary to this hill country person who is living in a hill country has got some takeaway for us. We as a church, when we look at Elizabeth, we learn or we are invited to visit such a people in and around the society. We meet so many people. All of them are not unrecognized people. All of them are marginalized. All of them are not hopeless. We meet people, those who give us hope. We meet people, those who can give a good company to us. We meet the people, those who are well off. Mary's visit teaching us that we as a church has got a purpose of our visit. Our visit should have a purpose and mission. Purpose of Mary to Elizabeth was to give her a hope. Hope that what God has told to you will happen to you. The second individual in today's gospel reading is John. In the womb of Elizabeth. Who was John? The last prophet of the Old Testament. A prophet is a spokesperson. He speaks on behalf of God. He is not a fortune teller, but he speaks on behalf of God. The role of a prophet is not to be a popular or not to be a successful man. But role of a prophet is to disturb the people. Pinpoint the right things. Speak the truth to the people. Work of a prophet is to disturb the conscience of an individual. He is not a troublemaker in the society, but a troublemaker of the soul. cold soul, heart soul. As a church today, as a people of God today, we need to reach out to these such people who are speaking the truth, who are ready to communicate the message of God, who is not frightened or afraid to say the truth to the people. Most of our visits may not be liked by such one. When I come and meet you, you expect me to tell what you want to hear, what is pleasing to you. But church inviting us, here is a woman who visited such a prophet who is ready to speak the truth. Her meeting was to the person who is ready to speak the truth, who is ready to tell the truth to the people without fear. Number 3, the third character is the Virgin Mary. Conceived without sin, lived without sin, assumed in heaven without sin. Purity, which is a total of her commitment. Here is the star of hope, who is ready to inspire each one of us even today. God chose this woman who kept herself pure, because the people who are pure can lead us to see God. Therefore, my dear friends, church is inviting us to meet the people, those who are pure at heart, pure at their words, pure at their conscience, pure at their deeds. We are here today, my dear people, with the hope that this mother of hope may inspire each one of us. These 3 characters, our God tell us or give us 3 takeaways, simple but yet inspiring. Number 1, have or speak the words of greetings. She just uttered the words of greetings. The joy filled their home. We meet people often on everyday basis. How do I greet one another? Are my greetings inspiring others? Brings joy to other persons. Greeting is so important. Therefore, you see when people go out, they like to greet them in their language, greet them in their customs, greet them in their own traditions, because it might help them become more closer to one another. Have the words of greeting. Second takeaway for us is use or speak the words of encouragement. The words of encouraging were spoken by Mary to Elizabeth, and in return Elizabeth to Mary. They only shared the words of encouragement. Our words should not disturb, should not break somebody's heart, should not bring a division, or our words should not make others to go very far away from our love. Instead, it have encouraging words. Therefore, in Galatians chapter 4, verses 6 says, my dear people, let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you ought to answer everyone. Let our words be a gracious one. Number 3, speak right words or the useful words. Speaking the right words, useful words, help one another to come more closer in love, sharing, friendship, and in relationship. May these 3 individuals, my dear friends, inspire each one of us. As we continue to participate in this Eucharist celebration, pray to Virgin Mary, who is Mother of our hope. Let our actions, let our words, let our deeds may inspire others to give hope to the hopeless, marginalized, Therefore, let's look for Elizabeth of our time. Let's search or connect with John of our time. Let's search, find out Mary of our time. Let all these three individuals may inspire each one of us. God bless. Live Jesus.